Hey, what's up guys, Xbox Tech Junkie here, back with another video. If you just watched my most recent video before this, I announced that I was now going into more Halo stuff to talk about and show off, just because that there's not enough Xbox stuff for me to cover all the time. Plus I know a lot about Halo, even if I do butcher a lot of the names that are in it. I do want to let you guys know before this video, I did record it and I had a camera problem, which is very unfortunate for what I was doing. So most of what I'm about to show you I've already seen, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to kind of open it with you guys. So you'll notice a lot of it's not in the exact order of how it should have been when I shut off. Anyway, so before I get into what I'm going to do, for the channel now, instead of just focusing on Xbox, I'll be talking about Halo like I just said. Basically, I'll be doing reviews on games, books. I'll also be unboxing certain Halo stuff I get in the mail, just because I do order a lot of Halo things in the mail, which you'll start to see from today and even tomorrow, because I do have another thing coming in, which I will show you when it gets in. I'll also be talking about future Halo games, theories and all that kind of stuff, and things that I want, just because I'm a really big Halo fan, so I know a lot, and I'm really excited for the new Halo Infinite. Anyway, to start off this new part of the show, channel, whatever you want to call it, we are opening some stuff I got in the mail. Like I just said, I get a lot of Halo stuff in the mail because I order a lot of Halo stuff. So first things first. At first, I was hoping this is what I got, or I ordered, which it is. So if you ever go onto Halo's website and you go to the gear shop, it'll take you to Jinx's website. Jinx is Halo's own little, not own, but Jinx does a lot of gaming gear, and Halo is one of them. So they'll usually send you some stickers in there for you to put on things you want stickers on, water bottles, gaming consoles if you're like that, and then they'll give you a little receipt saying, hey, here's what you ordered. So what I ordered from Jinx or from Halo, wherever your heart desires, is this guy right here. Lately I've been obsessed with Buck from Halo 3 ODST and Halo 5. If you guys don't know, this says ODST down here. I'm looking at my watch because I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so if you look at the t-shirt, you can actually see at the top of the, right here, you can see that there's like these two little pillars. It's basically in the shape of their drop pods, which is, for new Halo fans, if you don't know, an ODST is also known as an orbital drop shock trooper. They're basically one of the heavy hitter military units in the UNSC. They drop down super high from pretty much from space almost, even atmosphere. They can drop from pretty much anywhere. They drop straight into orbit in a tiny little metal drop pod, and they break out and just go right into it. They don't drop behind enemy lines, don't drop in behind. They just drop right in the middle of the whole battle. They can drop into the behind anywhere they want, but they're always straight into the main focus of what's going on, which is why their job's so scary and why I think they're so cool. So another thing I'm opening, which I again already opened sadly, is, if you haven't tried already, a Halo Legendary Loot Crate. They're super cool. You get a lot of cool little fun stuff in it. Sometimes you get really good loot, sometimes you get meh loot. Just really depends. Even if you do get it and you don't like the loot you get, about a week or so after you get your crate, they do send out emails asking you what you think of this crate. And you can say, hey, this was a great crate, give me more stuff like this. Or, hey, I hated this crate, don't ever do that again. I had to stop doing it for a while just because they are pretty expensive. They're about $40 every 2 months. They're a little more if you do like the extra crate a month, or I don't remember how they do it exactly. But depending on which plan you do, it can get a little expensive. The cheapest one, again, is like $36.99 plus shipping and handling, which brings it to around $41. So anyway, once you open up these bad boys, they usually have a cool little design. This one is known as the Truth Foretold crate, so it talks about the Prophet of Truth from Halo 2 and Halo 3. You can even see right here, there's a bunch of cool Covenant glyph systems. You see the 3 prophets with the Forerunner Dreadnought and then the elites on the sidelines. Kind of reminds me of an Egyptian type hieroglyphic still. And then every crate comes with a little classified file that you can open up and read a little more information about certain things from the Halo universe, whether it be before Halo 2, 1, during Halo 4, 5, Halo Wars 2. There's always a lot of good information in there. Plus, it's some stuff you don't even see in the books or anything, so they're really fun to look at. Next, what you always get is a Halo icon. These are basically a little statue. All Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a little camera glitch again. Anyway, as I was saying, you get these Halo icons in the crate. They're just little statues and little figurines from the games. Each series comes with a different one. Each box comes with a different one, obviously. So, last series just had a bunch of cool ones. 2 Spartans fighting, Atriox, Master Chief jumping over a Grunt, the Arbiter with his energy sword. So it's a lot of cool stuff. You can even see on the back, it gives you off a little information about the character that you are seeing. For you guys don't know, that the real name for the Prophet of Truth was Ord Castro. So yeah, this little guy is pretty cool. Hard to see with the glare, but they're just little figurines that you can get in these crates, and some of them connect together, some of them don't. I haven't really messed with them all too much. I have a ring from the first series that just circles around and they're all together, which is pretty cool because it's like a little battle going on your shelves wherever you have it. Next thing we have, which I stated I don't like that much. It's really cool, very useful. It's basically an ice cooler or a little lunch cooler bag that you can take with you. But the design for me personally just was kind of meh. It kind of looks like all they did was slap a little Covenant design on there and say that looks good. I kind of would prefer something a little cooler, like maybe, I don't even know, just anything, maybe like the hilt of an energy sword, something a little cooler. But I mean, it's still pretty cool, pretty useful, but the design wise I was very bored with. Next you get, or you could get, this one I'm really excited to use. It's called a plasma grenade ice mold. And I mean, if you guys don't know what an ice mold is, well then I don't know how to help you. Just kidding. Basically what it is, it's like a little ball or whatever shape it is, and you open it up, and if you can see it, which you probably can't just because of the light and how small the design is, in the inside it has like the design of a plasma grenade. So when you close this up like this guy, sorry, I gotta get the arrows nice and even with each other. There's a little hole in the top, pour water in that guy, put it in the freezer for the night or the day or forever, how long you're doing it for, and then once you open it up, ta-da, you have yourself a piece of ice that looks like a plasma grenade, which I think is pretty cool and I can't wait to try out. Next, what you get is every crate comes with a different type of pen. So this one, since it is a Covenant style one, it's a plasma rifle from Halo, obviously. This one's gold, it's kind of hard to see. Get a little better look for it. Each one's different, so some of them are like a shotgun, some of them are like the CE symbol, some of them are, oh, what's a cool one? This emblem for the Atriox, or the Banished faction. But yeah, each one's pretty cool. If you get a gold one, those are usually pretty rare. They're not in every crate, unless it says directly, yeah, this is from it. Then the next one's going to be a gold Spunker, which is the rocket launcher from the Bungie style Halo. And then each crate comes with a cool little poster. I think this one connects with one of my other ones. The other one was like ODSTs fighting in the streets of New Mombasa. That's kind of what this looks like. I could be wrong, but I still think it's pretty cool. And then if you look on the back, this side has a little code so I can show you. It tells you exactly what each item is. As you can see, there's the cooler, the files, the statue, the ice mold, the shirt. Oh, I haven't shown you the shirt yet. It's over there. And then up here it even talks about how there's 2 types of those pens you can get. There's either a gold one or there's a silver one. And then sometimes they'll have a little, without showing you the code, they'll have, you can't really see it. You'll have basically, it's the rec pack for Halo, so you get a little extra cool gear inside of Halo 5 Guardians once you put the code in. And then you can actually break down those boxes now and make it like, you can do it with the other ones, but it looks like they saw how people liked them. So they have little tabs on the side you pull up and the box just kind of like falls apart. It's still one big piece, but now it's like a giant little photo. I'm not going to do it because I'll probably keep the box. But you can see it's one giant design that you can create to put on the wall. I would do that, but I have an insanely huge Halo collection, and I have no room for that. The last thing that I forgot to show you, let me go grab it, is the shirt. It is a schematic of the Halo Wraith. Why do I keep saying Halo Wraith? I don't know. But it's the Wraith from Halo. It's basically the Covenant version of a tank. Personally, I'm not a fan of those tanks just because they're not inaccurate, but they're not as heavy hitters as the humans tanks are. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have in these, or pretty much what you get in the crates. Your main three you'll usually get are a pin, a poster, and then the little icon, and then you'll usually get 2 or 3 different things. Shirts are a very common one. I did miss I think it was last crates. The shirt, I believe, just had Halo Championship or something on the back, and then on the back, which I really wish I could have had, just had like all the dates or all the like game types that they did for a Halo tournament, which I really wish I would have gotten, but of course that was during the time I canceled my crates. So missed out on that, but if you ever go onto Loot Crate's website, you can actually order certain stuff from the crates. They're usually pretty cheap too, but it's only like small things or things that aren't as big hitters. Right now, I think if it's still there, you can get Jonathan's hat and something else. Oh, the Master Chief icon. So like this guy, but it's a Master Chief version, which I found for maybe $10. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You'll be definitely seeing a lot more Halo stuff from me in the future, especially when it comes to mail. If you have any questions about any of the stuff I have gotten or about Halo related or Xbox, I can definitely answer for you down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll see you next time.